For all intents and purposes, most people tend to think that Speed Duels is a dead format, and honestly, I can't blame them. For the most part, Konami's never really shown all that much love to Speed Duels, and it kind of just neglected it for a very long time. However, I want to go ahead and change that. I want to go ahead and present a brand new way to enjoy Speed Duels by presenting the brand new Speed Duels Progression Series. Taking inspiration from Zemo's iconic Progression Series, every week, me and my good friend Big Bear 2000 will open up 36 packs of my very own custom-made Speed Duel packs to try and power up our decks. At the end of each episode, me and him will have a best of 3 match to decide the winner of each episode. I hope you're excited because this is the Speed Duels Progression Series. Man, wow, so last episode was a doozy. Me and Bear had our closest match yet of the series, in my opinion, and genuinely, I was actually scared during those duels with him where I thought I was actually going to finally lose to him, but Team Topsy remains winning, and I'm going to want to keep it that way. The help he's been getting from the Discord it's been quite effective. I've been feeling a noticeable difference with the way he's been building his decks and the way that he's been dueling. So I am not super confident going into today's episode, but nevertheless, we are going to do our best and we're going to continue to try and keep winning. And I am actually quite excited for today's episode because we are actually going to be leaving the DM era and going into the DX era with today's set. And in today's set, we are going to be opening up Duel Academy Entrance, which is a pack based on the original Duel Academy box, at least one half of it. And in this set, we're going to see a lot of cool stuff from it. We're going to see stuff from Chaz with his Ojamas and his Armed Dragons. We're going to see stuff from Alexis with her Cyber Angels and her Cyber Blade stuff in general. We're going to see, of course, Jaden with his Elemental Hero Monsters. And finally, of course, Dr. Von Crowler with his Ancient Gear Monsters, which is the strategy that I'm probably the least excited for. But with that being said, I'm just excited to go ahead and take a deep dive into today's set. And you know what? Enough talking about that. Let's dive into yugioh Pro deck and take a look at these decks. Alright then, so as I mentioned, we are going to be opening up Duel Academy Entrance in today's episode, and there is quite a bit to talk about regarding this set. The 3 big characters we're going to be highlighting are Jaden, Alexis, Crowler, and of course, Chaz. Alexis has her Cyber Angel stuff, and it's incredibly powerful. I think undoubtedly the best stuff you can get from this set would be her Cyber Angel stuff. Whether it be the Cyber Blader as your boss monster, and or if you pick up a ridiculous package for the Cyber Angel Ritual package, which if we pull enough to play this deck, we're going to play it 1000%. But if we pull at least 1 copy of Cyber Blader, I'm pivoting to that as well. That being said, if I pull anything with Alexis, I'm playing it. As for the other strategies here, pretty cool to see we have Thunder Giant and Plasma Vice as the 2 highlighted fusions of Jaden here. Pretty cool cards, really powerful, especially the Plasma Vice. In addition, we also do have Chaz here with his Ojama King and Ojama Knight. Really annoying cards if you're able to set up a lock with them. I did say that we do have Crowler here with his Ultimate Ancient Gear Golem and or Ancient Gear Golem regular. Neat cards. It's just I'm not an Ancient Gear player. I don't really care for the strategy, so I don't really want to pull them in today's episode. Moving down some more, we can see some more generic stuff like Cosmic getting reprinted alongside Rhoda. I don't believe Bear picked up any copy of these, so he's going to get a second chance at them. Berserk Scouts, however, and Super Rush Recklessly are 2 great cards that I would love to see at least a copy of for the future. Moving down some more, you know what, let's actually talk about that. We have the 2 secret versions of the set with DD Warrior Lady and Wall of Disruption, 2 incredibly annoying cards. DD Warrior Lady being a phenomenal search target of Rhoda, and Wall of Disruption being one of the most annoying battle traps in all of Speed Duels. But yeah, as a whole, I'm super excited for today's episode. Looking forward to building one of the strategies that I mentioned. And you know what? Before we get into the pack opening, let's go and cover some of the skills that I'm actually really excited to pick up for today's episode. So the first one is Land of the Ojamas. This is just a regular field spell skill for the Ojama strategy. But if I'm going to play this, I do need a copy of King and or Knight or multiple copies of those cards in order to make this happen. In addition, we also do have Armed and Ready, which is the level strategy for Armed Dragon level 3 to 7. Great for that. If we pull 7, I could potentially play in this. However, the 2 skills that I'm the most excited for are Machine Angel Ascension and Cyberblade Fusion. Machine Angel Ascension is a ridiculous skill and probably the strongest skill we've gotten thus far in the series, but the difficult thing about this is the fact that we still do need to pull the ritual monsters in order to make this work, but this skill does it all and makes the deck way too consistent. Finally, Cyberblade Fusion is a heavily slept on skill that makes Cyberblader an incredibly annoying boss to deal with, almost to the point that it feels like a Towers of like. So if you pull Cyberblade Fusion, Cyberblader, I would love to play with this skill. Alright, so those are the skills that I'm looking forward to, and you know what, let's just get into it.
Alright, and welcome to another episode of Duels Progression Series. So, we got cooked. We got cooked a little bit, alright? We got cooked a little bit. We came up with something a little similar. Mine was obviously a little bit more aggro. I'm less lenient on staples, probably, maybe so. I think that's fair to say about the comparison between the decks. I was sort of going in all in on the strategy, but because of that, since I didn't have some of those staples I could have replaced some of those cards with, I ended up breaking a little bit near there at the end. First duel, we were dominant. Second duel, I think I made some misplays, but it felt like a weird matchup to go against. I was prepared for stall. I don't think I was prepared for aggro. And then obviously there's a problem with Sphere Karibo. That card cooks us with that deck since they're going all in on one attack. So luckily we did a ban list. We fixed a few things. It was kind of harsh towards him, I'm not gonna lie, but you've seen our pulls. We're not pulling great. He's pulling very good, and it's kind of been like that since the start. So we're kind of evening things out. If he wants to unban some of those things, I'm perfectly fine with it. I'm just trying to make it so the videos are a little more enjoyable for you guys. I don't want to come off as like I'm like, shut him down right now, shut him down, he can't have fun. I'm not trying to do that, but I do think since the game's rigged, you know, since my polls are bad, we're gonna make it so he has more limited options in terms of staples, because he has a lot and I do not. Now, finally, we're going to be talking about Speed Duels Pack 1.7 or Duel Academy Entrance. So, oh wait, is this the same pack? Okay. I saw Giant Rat and I was like, didn't we just fucking get this guy? Okay, but I think we're okay. We have some actually really good cards here and some actually really nice ones in the common slot here, as well as we're getting access to new strategies. This is the era of GX, so we're going to get some new cards there. I think before we get individually into each card, I will quickly just go over some of the skills. There's a lot actually that I thought were interesting. I'm not familiar with Speed Duel, so don't get upset with me. You know, think I'm a noob because I am a noob, all right, and I'm okay with that. But we got Here Goes Something. Basically, once per duel, make an elemental hero gain 800 attack, and it can attack all your opponent's monsters. So not too bad. I do think you can base an entire strategy off it. Not really, but it isn't the worst thing. It's the best for probably the elemental heroes that I saw out of the skills. I don't think the other one was great. Next, we have a card that I think is a little bit better. This is Ancient Gear, or Middle-Aged Mechs, and it deals with Ancient Gears. So what it does essentially is all Ancient Gears flat out just gain 300 attack, and then every time you normal summon or each time a monster is normal summoned or set, place a counter on the card, and then you can use those counters as tributes for your bigger Ancient Gears, which is pretty much the purpose of the deck, right? Next, we have Room of Growth. You can increase the attack of one level 3 or lower monster you control by 300 times its level until the end of this turn. Basically, there's probably a couple cards that might be able to take advantage of this, if I'm not mistaken. We basically can be getting like a 900 boost. Very good, actually. I think it's quite good because it's not a once per duel effect, it's a once per turn. I think it's a great skill. I think it's actually pretty good. Better than a lot of stuff we've been running, I'll tell you that. Is it good in Speed Duels? I don't know. It sounds like it's not the worst thing in the world, though. Okay, next we have Armed and Ready. So this deals with the level cards. I've played GOAT format and I've played sealed Progression Series for regular TCG. In the early stages, you're able to make a dragon deck, or you can make the level deck. So you have like the Horus, old Horus. I'm not talking about the modern TCG cards. Although though, I am getting back into TCG. Dude, I'm gonna seem like such a fucking noob, but like I got the Maiden Secret Rare from the structure deck. I got 3 of them. I'm going to get 3. I've only got 1 right now, but I'm going to get 2 more. I'm probably going to get the Prime Eye Engine, And I'm going to try it out because I live in Vegas. YCS Vegas is in like a couple days. I'm thinking about going and thinking about bringing my deck. I'm not signing up for any duels or anything, but I think it'd be fun. It'd be my first like main Yu-Gi-Oh event that I've ever attended. So why not? Why not step into the physical realm of Yu-Gi-Oh as well? But that's besides the point. We're talking about this. Yes, if you've heard of the level cards, they have some pretty good effects. I'd say more so the Horus than the Armed Dragon for the most part, but the Armed Dragon actually might be better here because it deals with pops. Discard a card, pop. Discard a card, pop. It's very good. It's effective. And getting one of those out for free, although it is once per duel, can be very big because that is a relatively good card, I would say. Next, we have Land of the Ojamas. This hard counters aggro. Hard counters it. You basically are going to be making all your normal summons. Like, if this gets popped, it essentially shuts down the entire strategy. I don't know if Land of Ojamas is already like a field spell card available to us in this set. It might be, but I think I'm just going to primarily go over the skills, and I'll let Topsy talk about the individual cards. And yeah, this one kind of fucks, dog. This one kind of fucks. Lastly, another one I didn't think was great, but I still need to look at the fusion because I'm not 100% sure. But basically, you're going to be fusion summoning a Cyber Blade by discarding a card, and then you're going to use Etoile Saber or Blade Skater from your field to the graveyard, and then one from the hand, field, or deck, which I thought was kind of like, okay, so it's not too bad. You are discarding a card and then using one of your cards, but you're not minusing 3, you're minusing 2 at least, right? So that's not like the worst thing I've heard. And then that card gains 400. You can use the skill twice per duel. If this deck has any sort of recursion to be able to get these cards back from the graveyard, etc. Kind of cool, kind of not too bad, but I don't know what the fusion does, and I'll let Topsy talk about it, but I'll open up the packs and then we'll learn as we go through the packs. All right, 36 of Duel Academy. Entrance. All right, first up, we're getting those Ojamas, which I kind of like because I think that deck's not too bad. I already have a playset of Giant Rat, so we're good there. But that card is busted. And we got our third Koichi, very nice. If we want to do the Gaia deck, now we can finally do the Gaia deck. Everybody hates on me for thinking this card is like somewhat okay. It was okay in that zombie deck I built. Nobody saw it, or maybe you guys did. I don't think so. Some people may have. I thought it was pretty okay. All right, and it made sense in the deck.
So we're gonna go ahead and do 36 packs and see how lucky we can get. Oh, okay. Pack number 1, and we have our Armed Dragon level 5 and our first copy of Gaia the Fierce Knight. We never got a chance to play the Gaia deck in the last episode when it was legal, but seeing that here is a great indication, and awesome, Swift Gaia as well. So definitely something to keep an eye out for.
Is this back row removal? Oh, what the fuck, dude? Why can't I just get good removal? What the fuck? It's not like bad, but like, dude.
Oh, that's really interesting. Our Righteous Justice. This is back row removal for hero, so if we pull a decent hero package, maybe we entertain the idea, but I don't know. Hero is really bad, at least until the release of Elemental Hero Nova? No, that's the fusion. Blazeman, that's his name. So it's probably going to be a minute before we play hero in the series.
As well. And we're getting the rare, so we can run a playset of Charging Gaia the Fierce Knight, which is a surprisingly pretty strong card. This card doesn't give a shit about Sphere Karibo, because your monster goes to defense. It's 2100. Good luck killing that. You know, like it's not easy.
Oh my god, no way. Oh, you can't make this up, man. Guys, I can't help being good at pack openings. I can't help it. Oh wow. Bear, I'm sorry, buddy. I hope you had a good pack opening, man. I'm not beating the allegations, am I? You know what? It's fine. We'll take it. Genuinely, that wall of disruption just made the whole pack opening. We could pull nothing but garbage for the rest of like the pack opening, and I'll be happy. Wall of disruption is just that good of a card.
Wall of Disruption, secret rare. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, all attackers business monster your opponent controls loot 800 attack for each monster they control. I'm guessing that's permanent, which isn't too bad. And it's not a bad card. It's not. It just depends on what kind of deck they're playing. If they're playing aggro and they're spamming, maybe this is like a good side deck piece. If for a super aggressive deck, this would make it so it hurts a lot less when they're attacking. Getting more Ojamas. Blast Sphere, I didn't get to talk about this card. Amazing card. I'm happy we're getting these. So cool. Glad to have a couple Blast Spheres. Ancient Gear Knight, so that is one of the Ancient Gear cards. It's 1800 attack statted. That is good enough. And we're getting more of the regular Gaia, so maybe the Gaia strategy may be something we'd be able to get into. It might be funny. That would be a funny one. That'd be funny. Okay. And then we have Ojama Magic. Okay, nice. Do we want to see more of those? I don't know if we've seen a lot.
Oh, guys, no! No! No. I don't even know what to say anymore. Double Jinzo, now double Wall of Disruption. We pulled double copies of Cosmic Cyclone. Like, I don't know how I'm doing this. I mean, at this point, I have to like live stream myself, like doing these pack openings for people to believe it. I mean, I don't have nothing else to say. I'm just built different, I guess. Oh, Chiron. That's cool. I like Chiron. Really good card. Definitely, it would have been better if we had picked up a copy of Tanky when it came out, but nevertheless, great card, especially if we pull up with the Beast Warrior deck again. Oh, and that's our third copy of Gaia as well, so happy to see that.
There's the Cyber Angel, if we wanted to go into the Cyber Angel one I was talking about for the ritual. Oh, no, that's something actually completely different. That's another skill. I didn't think it was great. I'm going to be honest with you, I did not think it was great, but that's fine. R for Righteous. Good back row removal. So you see, that's the thing. It's good back row removal. We need that. We genuinely need that. But we have to play Elemental Heroes.
Oh, we got her. I don't think you guys understand just how strong this fusion card is. Oh man, but I really wanted to play Gaia. But we pulled the Sever Blader. Oh man, this is gonna be so tough. I'm gonna have to figure something out. We'll see.
Another Cyber Angel, another Earthquake, which I like to see. Trojan Horse, cool. Armed Dragon level 3. I haven't seen a level 5. It's probably a rare. Heat Wave. Ooh. Eee. I don't like that card. Basically, so the implications for this card, I'm thinking regarding like Ojamas. Maybe that's good. I'm guessing maybe you're able to set effect monsters. You set blue, or you're just normal summoning Ojamas or special summoning Ojamas during the turn you activate this. And then your opponent can't do shit the next turn. It's something to think about. It's pretty degenerate. I don't know if I even want to do it, even if I could. Maybe. Oh my god, they're telling you to do it. Gross. There's a second Heat Wave. And we did get a Golem, by the way. I saw it. I saw the Golem. So that is not bad. That's not bad at all, actually.
Ooh, okay. That's our first copy of Double Cyclone. Very happy to see that just because Bear's been hitting all our back row like crazy. So happy to see that. At least a copy of it. So let's see. Hopefully, we have a few more packs left. So hopefully we can pick up like one more copy of it. I'd be happy with that.
Playset of the Gaia. I did want that and I'm happy with it. More Blast Spheres as well. I'm cool with that. I don't think we're getting a lot of what maybe we should be getting for like the secret rares and super rares, because I think I've only gotten one super, right? Am I mistaken? One super, one ultra, one secret out of 36 packs is pretty sad, right? Like, that's pretty bad. Anyways, we got Elemental Hero, Necro Shade. Stats aren't too bad. If it had maybe a little bit more attack, that'd be nice, especially because it's a level 5. But that's fine. Another Earthquake. That's definitely a play set of that card by now. We did get the Thunder Giant, so Sparkman, Elemental Hero, Clayman. Basically the best ones, like the best Elemental Heroes you'd probably want to be using. Pretty good.
Guys, 3 secret rares. Wall, DD Warrior Lady. I'm just blessed at pack opening, I guess. Oh my god. I don't have this luck when it comes to other prog series. This is unbelievable. I'm at a loss of words, guys. I'm at a loss of words. Incredibly happy to see this. An incredibly powerful monster. Okay. Let's continue. We have a few more packs left. I don't think it can get any crazier than this now.
There's a 4th Gaia, so we're getting a lot of the same rares, like a lot of the same rares. There's a Bubble Man, a lot of the same rares. At this point, I'm kind of just looking out for like what supers we get. Super Rush Recklessly. I'm not seeing like too many generic cards that we've gotten. other than like maybe the sphere and like that other attack card. But this isn't too bad. This is like technically a form of removal for us. Getting rid of a bigger threat is probably the best other thing we could be doing. Okay, hero signal, good, nice. All right, next pack.
Ooh, wow. Okay, so there's the Cyber Angel Izana, which would have been crazier, but I don't think we've pulled. Okay, yeah, that's our only ritual we've pulled so far. In a different scenario, this would have been fucking insane, but we only have her right now, so it's not even possible to play this deck. But it's cool to see at least.
Anything on this last pack? Boom. Oh, we did get a holo. Cyber Angel Izana. Okay, not the worst card I've read, but it is obviously involving a lot of cost into that. So it's interesting to think about. We're gonna go ahead and add this to the collection. We got some pretty good stuff here. The ultras are honestly whatever. Honestly, all these main cards here are sort of whatever. The only ones I'm kind of interested in are Wall of Destruction. Super Brush Recklessly is interesting. Ancient Gear Golem, maybe that's something that we can do with the deck. So we'll see. And also that Field Spell is susceptible to being popped. Ojamas are what I'm thinking. Maybe an Ojama tribute deck, or maybe some weird stuff maybe we can do to make that deck. That sounds fun. I want to try that. If not, Gaia is another one too. I'll stop yapping. Let's go to the deck builder and see what we can cook up.
Okay, we're now on to the last pack. Let's do this one slowly, see what we get. Alright, Damage Condenser. We have Fusion Sage. We have W-Wing Tiger Catapult. Ancient Gear Soldier. Armed Dragon level 3. Skyscraper, the Warrior returning alive. And what is our rare? Hollow Life Barrier. Okay, very cool. So yeah, an insane pack opening, I'll say that. I can't stress just how crazy we did. So a few highlights. We pulled over a playset of Blast Spheres and Dakoichi, which is really cool because at some point I would like to revisit the Heavy Metal Raiders strategy. It was a really cool deck that I didn't get a chance to play, and Bear absolutely destroyed me with when we were working with the Broken Skill. So I don't know, maybe I can run that back at some point. We also did pull a bunch of Gaia monsters with Swift Gaia, more importantly Gaia the Fierce Knight, and I forget, and yet we did end up picking up one Charging Gaia the Fierce Knight. So our Gaia package is looking really good, especially with Charging Gaia. It's just a good monster to have in the deck. Moving down, let's see what else did we get. I'm noticing that I don't think we pulled any copies of Hero Signal, which is really rough, but it's whatever, I guess. We only pulled one copy of Double Cyclone, only one Fusion Recovery. That kind of sucks. Only one Heat Wave as well. I mean, can't complain too much, guys. We pulled, yeah, the crazy shit. Duty Warrior Lady, Double Wall Disruption, Chiron the Mage, Righteous Justice, Cyber Blader, and finally Izana. At this point, it's become like normal. Like I just do this now, I guess. Let's see what we can build. It's looking like it's probably just gonna be Gaia, but I'm definitely willing to consider the Cyber Blader because this card's really good. We'll see what we do. All right, I'll see you guys at the deck build.
Alright guys, and here is the deck that we're going to be running with today. So, as you can see, we're going to be using Gaia and the Knight of Legend skill. So essentially the game plan of this deck is to normal summon Gaia without tributing, which is pretty awesome. You can't set traps, so the game plan revolves around more so an aggro deck this time around. We've been doing this for a couple weeks now, so nothing we're not too familiar with. But yes, you're going to be revolving the skill around Gaia, and you're going to be using Summoner's Art to search him. And then we have Charging Gaia the Fierce Knight in here as well to basically utilize some of the same effects and have another body. Basically, we have, if you count all of them, 7 Gaias. And with him, we have cards to sort of assist in this strategy, being more of a aggro / OTK deck. So you're going to see Pitch Black Warwolf here, who basically is going to shut off some of the traps. And then we also have Absorbing Jar to take care of that back row. And then on the follow-up, get in for some good damage. We also have Sphere Karibo here to basically, if he has another beat stick, we can turn it to defense, and then we can attack over with Gaia. And then the skill allows us, whenever we do piercing damage, to draw to discard one. Yes. So Spirit Karibo works pretty well in the deck for that specific reason. So we have a little bit of back removal, definitely not the most, but in combination with Absorbing Jar and Pitch Black Werewolf should be able to do the trick. And then to beef up our Gaias, we have United We Stand, and we have Solitary Sword of Poison. And then for our pulls, for fusions, we have the 2 Gaias because it's a Gaia deck here. But to flex, we have our Dark Paladin, we have a Cyber Blader, we have the Thunder Giant, and we also have Steam Healer. Okay, so for the side deck, there's a lot of things that we kind of have to keep in the back of our mind of like what's important to take care of. So monster removal is, we don't have too much of it in the deck essentially. So 2 Blast Sphere should be able to take care of that. We're able to set it as the monster zone, and it still works with our Heat Wave, which I'll talk here about in a second. And yeah, just generic monster removal if it's something that's kind of tough to out. Next, we have Earthquake, puts everything in the defense, and then Gaia, if we have them, we'll do some piercing, and then we'll dig a little bit deeper into our deck. Next, we have the Wicked Breaking Flamberge Bow Equip Sword. So basically, we get to target a monster, and then it gains 500, and then any monster destroyed by battle with that card has its effect shut off. So Pac-Man cards, or Gale Lizard, or anything that would be annoying like that, toss this in if he's playing a sort of stall-esque type deck, and hopefully win. And then Heat Wave is going to be, if he is not playing Gaia, this card can do some pretty crazy stuff. So this is the deck, and I do have plans for another deck next week. I felt as if maybe it's time to bring in another aggro deck, and the best one at that. This is probably our best deck so far, but I have a feeling that he's going to be wanting to go for the mirror match. And in the mirror match, Blast Spheres are good, things of that nature. So yes, I'm excited to do some duels. Let's go ahead and get into it.
All right, guys. So there's a clear choice as to what exactly I should be playing for today's episode. Gaia is very strong right now just because like a lot of it became very accessible, but we're not going to be doing that for today's episode. Instead, we're going to be going with what I truly wanted to play for today. It might bite us in the ass, but I really want to play this right here. Because we did pull a copy of Cyber Blader, that's why we're going with this build for today. Alright, so if you're unfamiliar with this strategy, essentially what we're trying to do is we're going to be using our skill Cyber Blade Fusion, which only requires us to have a face-up Blade Skater and or E-Tile Cyber face-up on the field in order to fusion summon this using the other material from the deck. Pretty damn crazy. And the way we're going to be getting access to these cards is because we have 5 of them in the main deck already, but in addition we have 3 copies of Giant Rat, which is able to get us any access to these cards as well. In addition, we also do have Rhoda in the deck, which is able to search out both of them, but with that as well, we were able to search out cards like DD Warrior Lady. And I feel like this synergy on its own is going to make it a really consistent deck with some flexibility as well. The other monsters in the deck, we have Charging Gaia, just as like a decent normal summon whenever we need to get a play going, or it's like an opening turn, so it's not a bad card whatsoever. Additionally, a nice little spicy tech that I have here is Command Knight, essentially always allowing us to boost up the Cyber Blader, making her extremely like huge on field. And as well, Command Knight does not let you attack him while you control another warrior on the field, and she is a warrior, so there's like a little lock there as well. I think it's kind of neat. Finally, we have the Sphere Karibos because it's like the best hand trap in the game. As for the rest of the deck, we have the double Cosmic Cyclones for dealing for back row, and finally Wall of Trustment, Widespread Ruin, Jar of Avarice, and finally Trap Jammer as the cards rounding out the rest of the deck. Jar of Avarice is in case she does get outed, we're able to recycle her back and then use her skill again, because you can activate the skill twice per turn. So I'm like, that's kind of cool. I want a way to be able to use it multiple times. And finally, we have Trap Jammer in case Bear is playing a deck that isn't the Gaia deck, so we're able to prevent him from activating any trap cards during the battle phase. So I kind of like that idea because it's a fairly aggressive deck we're playing. Finally, for the side deck, we have a Jinzo under the guise that he's playing more control, a Nobleman in order to deal with pesky set monsters. Finally, Warrior Elimination if he is playing the Gaia deck, because that is a really strong strategy. However, this is a bit of a weird one to play in the deck just for the very fact that we are also playing a warrior oriented strategy, so it's kind of like a last resort kind of deal. Finally, we have a Mirror Wall and Double Cyclone. I like the pairing of these two cards just because, again, Mirror Wall is a very defensive card. And finally, Double Cyclone is able to utilize this face-up Mirror Wall whenever we don't want to play the life points and just pop it back. As a whole, I'm really happy with this build. I feel like we can definitely win today's episode with this. And yeah, with that, I'm really excited to give it a try. I love this strategy a lot. It's really fun, and I'm hoping to get another victory. I'll see you at the duels. Oh, right, Bear. So how we doing today, buddy?
Doing pretty good. A little eepy, maybe.
A little eepy, yeah.
Still a little amped up, ready to duel.
Hell yeah, man. All right, well, don't fall asleep on me on today's duel.
It depends if you're playing stall or not, I guess.
Okay. I don't play that much stall. So I'm excited for this one because you alluded to this, that you think we're gonna have a mirror match, and I feel like I know what you're alluding to, just because there is a pretty decent strategy that becomes available to both of us after last pack opening. But I'm gonna try and throw a curveball because there's another deck that I really wanted to play, so I'm hoping that we're playing something different. But it's gonna be a fun one. I'm expecting it to be a fun duel.
Yeah, I another mirror match for the 6th time in a row would be pretty wild.
It would be wild. So I am actually getting, like, okay, I was mentioning this earlier in the video, but I'm actually getting a little nervous because lately, like, the help you've been getting has been pretty damn good. Like, I feel like a genuine concern about dueling against you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's see.
This hand's a hand, I'll tell you that.
Is it? Okay, so I'm seeing the Yugi skill right now, and that's gonna... So is it fair to assume you are playing Gaia?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. That's exactly what I thought.
Go for an OTK strategy? You think I'm crazy?
Yep. Okay. So we were on similar ideas here. Okay.
Yes.
Let's see. How do I want to go about this?
What if I switched it up? I'm playing Dark Magician or something.
That'd be funny. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and set card face down. We're gonna begin with the normal summon of Giant Rat.
Okay.
I'm gonna just go in for a little bit of damage.
I think that's fine. Right?
Is it? Okay.
I think so. I don't know. 1400 is a bit, but I'm gonna have to deal with a rat at some point anyway.
Yeah. So what are you gonna do to the rat?
I feel like I'm just gonna let it go through.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like that's fine.
All right.
The hand was weird. During the end phase, I am going to Dust Tornado your back row.
All right, fair enough.
Damn, that would have been useless. I should have let that just... Okay. Jesus Christ. Oh, no.
Oh!
I'm seeing an error in the deck right now.
Okay, well, I think I have to go for it then.
I guess, yeah, I hope so.
All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna normal summon Blade Skater, and I'm gonna activate my skill.
Okay.
Cyber Blade Fusion. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna discard that. We're gonna use her and this from the deck. If you summon Cyber Blader, we're gonna enter battle. All right, Giant Rat.
Let's think here.
Okay, I'm assuming you have a sphere in hand. Or maybe two.
What would make you think such a thing?
I don't know. Okay. And let's see it.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Kinda figured. Alright, your go.
Thank fucking God, bro. Alright.
Alright, there it is.
There it is.
There's the big boy.
There's one of them.
Oh, that is a big ass boy. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh, and, wow.
We're about to draw some cards, my goat.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
All right. Ooh,
that's gonna hurt.
That's gonna hurt. Yep. Oh man.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, we'll get rid of that one. I'm feeling a little bit better.
Yeah, I bet. Okay, I'm feeling a lot better with what I just drew. Okay, let me think.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, I think I can win with this. All right, I'm gonna switch my Sever Blader to attack mode. I'm gonna go ahead and normal summon my DD Warrior Lady. You remember her?
Oh shit. Okay.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and enter battle, and I'm gonna go ahead and activate Cosmic.
Yep.
Alrighty. Hold on. I fucked up here.
500. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna just do this.
Yeah, I fucked up here. Okay. Yeah.
The cosmic was
the cosmic. Yeah.
a lot of.
All right.
Yeah.
Fuck it. We live and we learn. Damn.
All right.
That United We Stand was rough. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I got this. Okay, Duel 2. I'm gonna go second again, just because I do not need you getting the battle phase first.
That is a-okay. Ooh. I got a little bit of plays here.
Okay.
Yeah, so actually I think I'm gonna play this turn a little slow on the follow-up. I think I'm gonna go a little crazy.
Okay.
This turn though, this is all I'm doing. Go ahead.
Okay, oh man, I hate Sphere Karibo. Annoying little fucker.
What are you talking about?
Oh, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Okay. Yeah, I think, I'm gonna do it. Go ahead and normal summon Blade Skater. And activate the effect of Cyberblade Fusion.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna send this to the grave, and we're gonna fusion summon.
Do you have a way to boost attack?
The skill does.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, enter battle.
Ouchie owie.
Okay, it connected. That's good.
What the hell?
Hmm.
I took these. Oh, I thought. Whatever. It's fine. Alright, well,
Oh no.
it is what it is.
We are playing two very strong strategies right now.
Yeah. Shit. You could probably go for a kill shot next turn. It's probably pretty easy. I could potentially try to slow you down a bit. Here's the card.
Ooh, wow. Okay, Heat Wave.
All right, hopefully that slowed you down enough. If not, game 3, I think I know what I need to do.
All right. Well, just because I can't normal summon doesn't mean I can't set.
That is true.
All right, well, go ahead, Cyberblader. Sink in some damage. Here we go.
Okay, that's pretty solid. Well, I kind of am forced to go for it, so that's what we're gonna do here.
Yep. There's the big boy. Oh man, that is a scary big boy.
He's pretty large.
Yeah.
Quite large.
Large and in charge.
Now, do you have a flip effect monster, or is it just you're setting something down?
That is the question.
Probably Giant Rat. How much damage would that be? That's 4,600. Giant Rat has 1,400. Then still the deal. I could get rid of the Cyberblader. You do have probably a Sphere Karibo in hand, but I'd feel a little bit better because poison increases defense as well. I guess I'll get rid of the immediate threat if possible. I didn't read the skill, so if there's something.
Yeah, it doesn't. You don't destroy.
Can't be destroyed by battle.
Yeah.
I should have probably went for the rat. It's okay though.
Well, you did call it. I do have the sphere.
Okay. 2 bricks, bruh. God damn it. Unless you have a way to pop the Gaia, feel okay.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and flip over DD Warrior Lady.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Okay.
That'll do it.
Oh man, Duel 3. Oh man, I'm so nervous. All right, well, Duel 3. Oh man, dude, it could go either way. It's actually kind of crazy. Yep. Ew. Okay.
Back row.
We have it this time.
Okay. Okay. You didn't really summon anything.
Yeah.
I guess I'm gonna try to keep you off summoning a bit here.
Oh, Gross. Okay. Ooh boy. Okay, here comes the big boy. Yep.
One of them, yeah. I'm guessing you have a Battle Trapper Karibo, though.
You called it.
Yep. At least it's going to be a little bit harder for you to get a monster.
Yeah. Yeah. You are correct there.
Feel free to
Okay.
say. Yeah, seriously. That makes me feel like you have another Battle Trap. Okay, so unless that's Karibo in hand, I'm not too sure what more you could do. And if it's Karibo, then I guess this card doesn't do much. Cause I just realized you got a DD Warrior Lady, which is so awful to think about. Oh no, because you can... You know what? I think we maybe cool it here.
Yeah.
A bit.
Okay.
I think I might be a little bit more patient this time around until I have like kill shot.
Oh, okay. I respect it. All right, well, I'm gonna flip up my Etoil Cyber.
Okay, so I was, well, I don't know what the back row is, but I was safe.
What the fuck do you sit in this deck?
Maybe it's, I don't know.
I don't know. Wait, that's concerning.
You think I got a DD Warrior Lady?
I don't know what you have. That's actually making me question what I want to do here.
It's a fiber jar.
I'm actually afraid. I'm actually really afraid right now.
Don't be my goat.
In a hyper-aggressive deck like this, what would you say? Oh god, is it something dumb like Yale Lizard or like an old vindictive magician? That could really suck and put me really behind. Oh man, okay.
I'll be honest with you. If you don't attack this, I don't have This is the defensive measure, so it's more like if you're feeling aggro, you can go aggro, but if you don't have the follow up for it, up to you,
yeah,
sort of thing.
I'm gonna chill for now.
Okay.
Yeah, as you can see, I only had one of that fusion monster. I only pulled one, so I don't want to like. Oh my god, second. Okay.
Yeah, so we're trying to chill out right now.
What? This is attack. Oh my god, you are such a troll. Okay.
You gonna protect it?
Thinking about it. Yeah, I'll activate. Actually, yeah, you're gonna take a bit of damage here. I'm gonna activate Wall of Disruption.
A little 1,200 piece.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's now making me.
By the way.
Ah, okay. Yeah, that's such a nasty card. Okay. Now that's making me wonder if the other card set is also another Blastsphere, which is concerning.
There's other ones.
There's other
I'll be
ones.
honest with you, there's other ones.
I think I'll chill for now. Safe. Yeah. Gonna have to chill for a bit.
Okay. We'll put you off for a little bit here.
Another heat wave. Yeah, okay. Yep, there he is.
There's the guy, the boy, if you will. You would take 700, and then I get Graceful Charity.
Yeah. Ugh, that sounds so bad.
Well, it's draw 2, get rid of 1 instead of draw 3.
Yeah, it's still like drawing that much, and
it's a +1. It's a +1.
Okay.
I'm assuming you have the sphere Karibo.
I have a mirror wall.
Okay. That'll do something for sure. Okay. Not bad. You gonna keep it up?
I'm not ironically thinking about it.
It's actually not that bad against this deck.
Yeah. Oh god, you heat waved me last one, right?
No fusion for you.
I know. Oh my god, you are such a rat. I think I have to, which feels terrible. Okay. No!
Oh no. Uh-oh.
Oh my god, I'm so fucked.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Damn. Was it a misclick, or did you accidentally click no?
I
Like,
literally misclicked.
Master Duel Brain.
Yeah. Oh god. Okay. How do I recover from here?
Damn, the heat wave looks fucking crazy.
It is. Okay. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, I know you got Karibo, so there's at least you're good there. You're good there. You were playing Giant Rat, so we'll make you crash for the Giant Rat. Ooh. Actually, I don't know what to get rid of here.
That good of a hand, huh?
I guess so. I think I'm honestly feeling, this is really crazy. I'm getting rid of this one.
Oh wow. Okay, that is kind of
Right, off team I go.
All right. We'll flip her up.
Mm-hmm.
We will say that I am a dumbass because that's not the move I needed to make.
Be able to fusion.
I'm able to fusion, yeah. I'm just realizing how badly I fucked up here.
This is the first deck I would say that I have made that is probably good.
Yeah, no, it really is a good deck. No, I had a really good play.
I didn't. I was gonna. I have to get a shout out. I don't think I did it during the deck profile.
Okay.
Thank you, Delicates, and then thank you. You're in streamer mode, my guy. You're in streamer mode right now, but I know your name starts with an I, and you have a squirrel with the knight's helmet, and I appreciate both of you. Thank you very much.
Oh man. Okay, so I made a really bad play by flipping up my E tile. I'm not gonna lie to you. That was actually like really bad on me. Okay. I think I just have to go for it. Okay, I'm gonna activate Cyberblade Fusion. I'm gonna discard E-Tile. I'm gonna Fusion Summon.
Interesting. Okay.
Bring out the Cyberblader.
That's a lot of attack.
That is a lot of attack. Okay.
Fair bit. It's a fair bit. It's a fair bit.
Okay.
Is that game? Yeah, that's game on board, right?
That is potentially game on board, yeah. And I think I have to go for it. Let's try it out. I'm assuming the sphere is there. You've drawn quite a bit into the deck.
Sorry, I was smiling at this.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah.
And not to make it a feel worse situation, but I did get it off the Knights of Legend.
Of course you did, yep. Not surprised.
Guess we take care of that back row. So, if I remember correctly, your new set was the middle column, right?
The new one, no. The new one is the one nearest my extra deck.
Okay. Thank you for being an honest gentleman.
You're welcome. I'm not a big fan that you did. Not a big fan at all. Ooh boy.
So the goal here is to get 2 Gaias, and then hopefully that's Which one did I hit? That's
Warrior Eliminate.
Good.
Yeah, so I think you're understanding now what I meant by not flipping over my E-Tile.
Yeah, okay, I gotcha. Yeah, that is rough. So if I do summon the other one, my effects are negated, and you're still able to go for a kill shot on the crackback if you have something. But what are the chances of it being like a removal card?
Oh man, dude, I am clenching like so hard right now.
I'm thinking in my head right now what I need to do.
All right, regardless of what the result of this duel is, this has to be the best duel we've had so far. It can literally go either way right now, and that's actually so cool.
Okay, so what I'm concerned about is the other back row. I think I did attack. I believe I attacked and you let it go through the last time. But if you have the Sphere Karibo, it would go to defense, but if I summon the other one, I'm not getting the kill shot, and it's left into attack position, which isn't good. So I actually am gonna have to only attack with the one Gaia. I am not
Okay.
summoning out the other one. And I'm hoping that's enough. Well, let's see if you had it.
You called
did.
it.
Yeah,
The
I would have
sphere is
died
in
if I had summoned the other one.
here.
So, feeling good.
Your
Feeling
instinct
a little
played
bit
well.
better.
Yeah. We're gonna switch her back to it. How many sphere curves have I seen out of you? Just the one? Okay. I know the other little fucker's over there. He's lurking.
Nah.
Nah, okay. Alright,
I guess you could theoretically just sit there until you get
yeah.
removal too.
That's what I'm thinking right now. I'm not gonna lie.
I'll be honest with you, I don't have like a generic monster removal, like a spell card or anything like that. So
Yeah. Okay.
I usually have to. It requires a little bit more setup to remove your card.
Okay. I'm gonna chill for now. I know you have ways to beat this. It's just
I do.
I kind of have to.
I have to
wait. Yeah, you gotta see it,
Yeah, you only use one.
dude. It's a good thing we ended up semi-limiting this guy, cause oh my god, can you imagine having to worry about 3 again?
Yeah.
Best hand trap in the format, bro. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I guess so. Shit. Guess we're gonna do this.
Oh no, not earthquake. Okay.
What is this? Activate Knight of Legend. Yeah. I had enough tributes for the Gaia, so it's like asking.
Okay.
All right. Still gonna try to be smart about the Sphere Karibo.
Yeah.
We'll get rid of that. All right. He is an attack though. You only had the one, I guess, which is good. But you have like a monster. You don't. Monster or Reborns wasn't printed yet, right?
Reborn? No.
Okay. I feel slightly better.
Okay. Oh man, did I misread Cyber Blader?
Yeah.
That's okay. That's really rough for me.
That's weird.
Yeah.
I thought you would do. I mean, shit, I'll take it. Does Gaia have a shutdown ability?
I mean, it's a vanilla guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it might just actually be that it's the effects it gains are based on the amount of monsters and not like they all stack. All right. Well,
I got one of those too, by the way, the Cyberblader.
did you? Okay. Yeah, it's a pretty good card. Yeah, no, I think some of the blunders that I made during the duel really did cost me here. Cause in this situation, I would have one less Gaia to worry about if I had played my Warrior of Elimination correctly. Yeah. Alright, well, we'll just play it out. Go for it, buddy.
Alright. I think it's time to go all out, ball out now. Alright. All out, ball out.
Alright, is that other set monster? Is it another Blast Sphere?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Alright, bro, congratulations!
All
you did
right.
it! You did it!
Thank God.
I've finally been defeated. Oh,
Jesus,
man. Okay. Yeah, dude. Oh, man.
Fun.
That was really fun. So, that play you did with the double cyclone, that was pretty rough because essentially what I wanted to do is I had another double cyclone set also. So my idea was that I would have my warrior elimination set. That way I would have my double cyclone available to me in order to pop whatever equip spell you had if you wanted to go ahead and out my Cyber Blader. That was one of my contingency plans to prevent you from being able to out her. Also, yeah, I was hoping to see another sphere or another one of my my trap cards in order to keep me protected from the battle phase, but I didn't see them. But you know what? It happens. But yeah, man, overall, dude, good shit. It was a good ass duel. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. It was fun. It's always fun when you win, but regardless if I didn't, I think the fact that we've been going to game 3s is very relieving, at least, you know.
Yeah.
So I would have been happy regardless.
100%. But yeah, let's take a look at what you were working with.
All right. Yeah, this is Gaia. Just Gaia, and you could see some of the funny tech choices in here in terms
Oh
of back
yeah.
row removal.
Mm-hmm.
So we're technically playing a total of 7 Gaias here with the
Yeah.
Summoner's Arts.
Mm-hmm.
And for the back row, we can just go over that real quick. 2 Pitch Black Werewolf, 2 Absorbing Jar,
Yep.
2 Double Cyclone, and a Dust Tornado.
Yep.
Quite
No,
a
you
bit.
did. Yeah, quite a bit indeed.
But you can tell as you saw the 2 Blast Spheres, the other card set was another Blast Sphere. So I sided out all, like, 5 of the 7 of those. I believe I kept the double cyclones
Yeah.
because I'm adding in Heat Wave and Earthquake, which is chainable.
Mm-hmm.
So that was the idea there. 2 Sphere Karibos just for punish on the, since this is piercing. And then the equips are just going to be United We Stand and 3 Solitary Sword of Poison, which I believe I only got out once this duel, even though I had 3 of it.
Yeah. It wasn't. It didn't play too much of a role because I kept dealing with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. And that's the deck.
Yeah, no, I mean it performed. So I was right on the read that you were rolling up with Gaia, because I also did build a Gaia deck, but when I was doing my pack opening, this is one of the decks that I really wanted to play. Like, the deck that I wanted to play, number 1 deck, was Cyber Angel, just because it's such an incredibly fun deck and it's incredibly powerful. But my pulls just weren't there for that. So the next best thing was the Cyber Blader deck. I like this deck a lot. It's one of my favorite strategies to pilot from the Duel Academy box. Yeah, like, both decks put up a hell of a fight. I do think there was places where I could have taken or had better control of the duel if I had managed my resources better. But honestly, man, I can't take away too much from your victory. Like, you played really well, and you know, you were the better duelist today. So congratulations, bro.
Thank you, my goat. Thank you, my goat.
So, you know what's crazy? I only pulled 2 copies of Blade Skater. I didn't get a playset of both of these, even though they were common, which is kind of crazy for me.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is kind of crazy.
So unfortunately, I wasn't able to play more of her, but it was okay. I didn't miss it too much. Unfortunately, yeah, I mean, I guess. You know what? We'll get to Heatwave in a second, dude. Fuck that card. But yeah, yeah. So this is the deck essentially. I have Charging Gaia here as like a cool little like normal summon. Crazy enough, I only got 1 copy of this card as well, even though we had it reprinted.
I have 3 now.
Yeah, but genuinely, I can't complain too much because I have fucking DD Warrior Lady and double copies of Wall Disruption. These fucking cards are ridiculous. Yeah. But a cool little tech option that I had in this deck was Command Knight. And the idea was that I was supposed to future summon into Cyber Blader, normal summon Command Knight, and then pretty much boost her up even more, and have the Command Knight not be able to be targeted for an attack because you have to attack into Cyber Blader instead.
Yeah.
And that was like a nice little lock there. Honestly, man, as I said, it was a good-ass duel. I'm kicking myself so hard over the Warrior of Elimination misplay there. But yeah, man, like,
we opted out of it. We were thinking about it because we were like, oh, what if it's a mirror match, or like there's a couple other decks that are Warriors, and we opted out of playing that card.
Yeah, and I can't blame you. Yeah, I mean, as I said, man, it was a fun-ass episode. So
I agree.
Banning wise, I mean, not banning, but like restrictions.
Yes.
You know where I'm going with this.
Yeah, Heat Wave to 2.
Heat Wave is
probably
2 seems fair.
Either play the Heat Wave or the Sphere.
Yeah. Man, dude, no, that Heat Wave was. Oh, it's brutal. It's brutal, bro.
In this deck, it's kind of crazy.
Oh my god, yeah.
Big body with it. Oh my gosh. And it's like an effect monster because of the skill.
Yeah, I'm also like salty because I only have 1 Heat Wave also. So, but it's nasty in the Gaia deck. It's nasty in the Blue Eyes deck, or there's another deck that's really good in. But yeah, it's just, oh man, just not having the ability to normal summon or anything. It's just, it's so bad.
It is pretty rough.
Okay, let's see. What else should we address?
Maybe
you go ahead.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Okay, so what I was gonna say is Wall Disruption and DD Warrior Lady were 2 other cards that have seen their fair share of time on the ban list. I do want to be a good sport about this because I keep on pulling crazy. So I want to fill you in on cards that have seen historic time in the ban list.
Yes.
So those are 2
I'll
cards.
Also throw in Blast Sphere.
Blast Sphere? Okay. So if you want to, we can do a package of all 3 of those cards go to limit 3.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay, fantastic. Yeah, it's really unfun to have to run into like your opponent's back row and having to see a wall disruption. You got lucky, you only saw
Oh,
one
yeah.
copy of it, and that was one of my
Yeah,
saving
true.
graces for this episode. Hopefully,
Yes.
to deal with whenever you overextended with Gaia. Because, dude,
Yeah.
losing what is it, 2,400 attack points on all face-up monsters is crazy.
Yeah.
If you have a full
True.
field.
Do
Man.
you think Solitary Sword should be anywhere on here?
My main idea. Okay, so Solitary Sword is an interesting one. I don't want to hit it just because.
You like my shenanigans though? That's what I'm just gonna say it just because it's been 2 episodes in a row.
Yeah.
That's all.
The only reason I don't want to play hit it specifically is just because you have to play in such a way where you can only control one monster on your field in order to activate that card. Also,
Yes.
because it's a face-up spell card, it is so vulnerable to backward removal, and we have plenty of that.
Yeah.
So for that very reason, it's one of those things where I'm like, I think it's fair enough.
Okay.
However,
Okay.
like one that I would throw out there is United We Stand. That card is scary.
Yeah.
Especially in hyper aggressive decks, because you stack up
Yes.
attack points so quickly. What do you think? It's your card, so what do you think would be a fair restriction on that?
If I wanted to play this deck again, I would
Yeah.
honestly say I would put it at probably 3.
3? Okay. The thing
If
I
you
was
wanted to
thinking
put
as
it at
well-
1, that's fine too. If it's at
Okay.
2, that's where it's not playable for me.
Okay. Yeah, so I was thinking that we could potentially do 1 that way, because like I feel like the limit 3 section is gonna get real crowded after this episode. So we could definitely do that. And then like if we find that it's okay again, like we'll return it back to unrestricted. But yeah. So how do you feel about that?
I feel pretty good about that, yeah.
So to reiterate what we've hit so far, we have to reiterate on the ban list. So we have DD Warrior Lady, Wall Disruption, and Blast Sphere all going to 3. We have, is it just Heatwave? I think it's Heatwave's the only one going to 2. And finally, we have United We Stand going to 1. Is that correct? Did I miss anything?
Yep. Yeah, you said Blast. Yeah. I think that's fine, yeah.
Sick. Okay. Well, good ass episode, man. And again, congratulations. Let the boys know to celebrate with
Thank
you.
you. I want to give a shout out to my boy. I want to give a shout out to my boy Delicus, man. I want to give a shout out to the guy on streamer mode, man. You a real one, man.
I mean, if you guys are in the comment section, shout your guys yourself out. You know, you did good. You did good work. Like, Bear's deck was a menace, and hey, man, it finally brought my reign of terror to an end. Oh man. Oh. All right. Well, I'm looking forward to the next episode, bro. It should be a good one. I think we get Destiny heroes available to us. We get Cyber Darks. What else?
Okay.
I think, if I'm not mistaken, we get Volcanics and
any staples?
we probably get some staples as well. I'm not too sure on the staples, and I cannot remember the last. Oh, I think Crystal Beast. Crystal Beast is the other deck. That could be fun. So yeah, it's,
I'm opposed to playing some Crystal Beast and some Jessica in there or something.
hell yeah, man, hell yeah. Alright, man. Well, alright, guys. With that, this concludes another episode of the SpeedDuel Progression Series. If you guys did end up enjoying today's video, then would like to support us, then leaving a like and subscribe to the channel is the best way of doing so. But with that being said, guys, have a wonderful rest of your day, and we'll catch you on the next one. See you guys.
Peace.